That may be his intention. So we'll see. Pretty much still doing pretty big damage with these. Oh, and Red goes on a Nexus, trying to block off that area. But he has to cancel it. But my Zealots get annihilated anyways.
And now right there, I would have gone straight there after I saw that's where his army was. Because now he has that nice block off with what? Now is that 750, what, 140, 1,500 as you have to destroy the Nexus? I mean, that was probably the turning point in the game, as we'll see. Because this right here, actually...
Wait. Can you go to the Overlord moving on the top left?
Yes.
Alright, can you tell me what 2 units are loaded in there that could be pretty problematic?
A drone, and a queen.
Where's he going with those units? I mean...
He's taking this expo right here.
That is not good for me. Let's see. Is that... Oh, I'm starting to build a factory. That could actually help tacking up on the ladder so I can maybe be able to get a starports. And
actually, Mongo, I don't know if you've noticed, but there is actually a chasm we got going here, so you're not really connected, but I mean, now you're going over here to scout, and...
I don't know if that was scout. I don't know if I landed or what I do, but maybe I go to the scout, which was a pretty good decision. Well, I want to see my vision if I saw it. Oh, no, I did not see it, so that was pretty random, I would say.
Yeah.
And lucky. But, yeah, now Red has thrown down a couple Nexuses, which are protecting his troops, which I've been trying to attack a couple times.
Yeah,
so that worked out so well.
This is actually probably one of the best moves I've seen when you have no base, when you have no supply. Personally, I think, this is some of the best micro using, how many, 3 Colossus and 7 Stalkers. I mean, I personally really just think that this is some amazing micro we got going here. So, now as we can see...
I'm trying to get out of Starport.
Oh yeah, that would actually be quite crucial for you, especially since you have the
You know what I just realized?
Colossus. Yes, Mongo?
I'll say this after it's over. We've already spoiled it pretty much, but I'm gonna wait and elaborate on what there's many things I could have done better, like save my teammates before they all died, etc. But I'll elaborate on one way I believe I may have been able to win. I just want to take a look at my gas. Yeah, my gas is at 3,000. My unit count's at 2,000. I've mined out that expo now. So right now, I'm not getting any income. Well, actually I am, still from that bottom expo, but, it's not enough. And now I try and find a hole in this guy's wall. Oh, wait, there's 2 more Nexuses. Who does that? And so I back out. I don't want to lose my whole army.
Yeah, that was a smart move. And actually here, we got Mathis or whatever his name is.
Okay. He teched straight to a hive right away, or a lair. Sorry, he teched straight to a lair, and I got 2 Vikings now, and I was like, oh, awesome! I'll be able to, take his stuff out. We'll see what happens soon. I mean,
he's just spamming a spire. That's just great for you.
Yeah, but they take as we can note 100 seconds to make. So, if these Vikings had been doing something, that was probably very bad on my part.
And also with a range like a Vikings, I might have almost even come over here and tried to snipe these Colossus out of here. I mean, you do have the Stalkers to deal with, but if you get them right in the sweet spot over here...
Think about that.
Yeah, there's kind of a sweet spot, as you call them, right here. There's that Colossus on the end, and there's the 2 probes right there. You can get a few shots, and maybe weakening him, and then you could come to the other side.
Maybe sniping him overall. I mean,
yeah. And now, actually, if I were you here, you really don't have. You do have a lot of money. I would have put down quite a few more pylons maybe, or even just made a bunch more zealots, because you are only at 42 supply and you have 122. So I mean,
well, obviously, low tier play. I don't know what I was doing. I probably should have warped in 1,000 Stalkers. I probably should have expoed 4 times, and just like I don't know what I was doing. Let's be honest. I was just working on getting out that 1 Banshee. But as you can see, that doesn't work so well. Let's see. I don't know what I was doing, to be honest. I'm gonna look at my player cam for a second. Yeah, I'm trying to micro this Banshee, but it gets kicked off. Going back, I think I'm making another one. Yeah. Maybe if I'd gotten Cloak, that would have been a much... Well, it would have taken longer, but it would have been a much better attack.
And actually, yeah, you're just seeing all these overlords coming in. You're not really understanding what's going on. You see his Nexus little block in there, which I think is quite smart.
Alright, are you actually watching from my camera?
Yes, I'm watching from your camera right now.
Oh, really? And I believe if you press escape and then press it again, it like shows you actually what I was selecting. I'm not sure though. I believe that's the case here. So yeah, I'm looking at this Viking.
Oh, yep, you're right.
Now I'm looking at the tech lab. I don't know. I probably should have lifted off that that orbital and orbital clan and landed it at that really close expo and just thrown down 4 mules. That would have been a decent amount of income right there for a while, and I could have, I don't know, at least done something. And I still have 2,400 resources. That's gas and minerals. Let me note. So, I just saw. I don't believe I have a cybernetics core, and I just threw it down. As you can see, it's building.
Yes.
And then, yeah, that was a big mistake on my part, obviously. Now I've got the 2 Vikings selected. I'm going to try and pick off these mutas. Now, if I had microed this properly, went back and healed them with SCBs, it would have been different.
And also, as you can see here, he has a Corruptor, which I think is probably one of the more strong anti-air units in the game. And a Corruptor versus, 1 Viking won't work. I think it's like a 2-to-1 ratio almost, especially with Corruption. And these are the good old days when the Corruption cost 75 energy. So, I mean, if you got your Corruptors, have 200 energy, that's, what, 3? Almost 3. You gotta wait 25 more seconds or however long it takes for it to energy regen to get some more, to get that 3rd Corruption. So that's quite, quite a lot you got going there. And also, as we can see, Mathurus, or however you pronounce his name, is still in the game playing. So,
I think their whole team is actually.
Yeah, I'm looking at his player cam. Yeah, he's still in. Biosplice, I know, is in. He's just totally looking at what you're getting. And now you're warping in Stalkers, actually. That was a smart move. And let's see, Keenan is still in. Yep. I mean, really, right now, it's kind of like a 2-on-1.
Yeah. I got another. I'm just still chugging out Vikings, which won't really help me against those Corruptors. And as you can see, I dwindled down my money to 1,300 minerals.
And actually, also, if you look down here, Tallahassee has a base. Do you see that?
Oh yeah, that's been floating there for a long time.
For the entire game, and I'd like to note that I actually did tell you. I believe it's kind of soon because there's only 6 minutes left in the game. I do tell you, Charlie, Manga Pelotas, you have this base here, and it would be most helpful if you landed it to get some minerals.
Well,
so
let's see if that's what I do. Now I don't know. I don't really think he needed this, but he's now morphing his lair into a hive. I'm still producing Vikings off of now. It's soon to be 2 starports. Now he's just like, all right, go kill him. You have enough crap. I don't really know why Biosplice threw down a forge, but he has a forge.
Yeah, and I was looking at that too. You probably should have gotten 3 upgrades for your
Zealots.
Yeah.
But again, I didn't really think of anything about upgrades, but now I realize